Good evening, everybody. Hope you're all doing well. Hope everyone at Space Force had a lovely couple of days and wherever else you are in the world if you're watching this. So today I'm having a go at doing a video. So it's going to premiere rather than it being a Facebook Live. Just because Wednesday's my normal day off. So it's just so I can have a little bit more rest and relaxation when it comes to the evening, because these things can be a bit stressful. Just trying to come up with a poem and some wise words from myself and but the others. Well, the others certainly sound a heck of a lot wiser than I do whenever they do it. So we had the announcement sort of over the last few days about the sort of restrictions. Good news that the lockdown will be ending next week, so that's really good to hear. Although we're moving it back to the tiered system, even with tier one, and which I don't think by reading the news today anywhere in the country is going to be in. But even if we were in tier one, we would only be able to have a maximum of 6 people meeting, whether that be indoors or outdoors. And as we would need at least 2 sort of staff members for Space 4, that would leave only 4 places available, which we don't think is fair on everybody else. Because I know for the men, you're talking about 8 to 10 people, and probably at least as much, if not twice that possibly, for the ladies group as well. So we're just going to carry on as we've been doing. So we've got Beth will be back on Friday and Saturday doing her cake and chat and Saturday group on Facebook itself. If you want, she's always got some interesting questions and to ask people on there. So if you want to join in, that would be great. Myself, I'll be doing the Space 4 drop-in via Zoom. There'll be the link on the Space 4 Facebook page, and also via email. You can also ring in as well. Now we have had someone who has actually rang in, both on the Monday and the Tuesday, and that's been fantastic to be able to talk to them. Even though we can't see them, they can't see us. It's still just good to be able to catch up and chat to people, especially when they're on their own. So if that's you and you want to join in, just leave a message on any of the Facebook posts, this one, any of the others that are put up, or message Space 4 or myself directly, and I'll be able to get something organised for you. And it would just be great just to be able to catch up and chat. And don't worry what you look like, because you know, one rule about Space 4 is we don't judge, and it doesn't matter what you look like. And you've seen the state of me with my big beard and people's hair through the lockdown, so you can't get any worse than me, to be honest. So, this Sunday, it's Advent Sunday, and that to me is the beginning of the Christmas period. I know the shops have had their all the decorations up since the beginning of the month, but I tend to ignore that because my birthday comes first, because it's at the beginning of the month. We've obviously had the Christmas music. I've been out shopping today, so had the festive music going, so it's got me in a bit of a festive mood, which I suppose is the aim of what I've been doing. So I did enjoy that. I even enjoyed going to McDonald's for my lunch. We went without the child, so shh, don't tell her. But that was a nice little treat for us. I suppose you could almost call it a date, because that's the closest thing to a date during lockdown at the moment, isn't it? McDonald's drive-through. So I was trying to think of, with it being Christmas, basically upon us now, the Christmas period, where should I go for the sort of the poems, and I thought I'll start and do some Christmas songs, whether they be ones that have been in the charts, like I Wish It Was Christmas Every Day, Merry Christmas Everyone, those sorts of things. That, two of my favourites. There'll probably be a Cliff Richard one in there as well, because I know some people like Cliff Richard. So the first one that I thought I would do here is one from the 40s, and it was originally from a film which starred Judy Garland. And if you want to, like any bonus points, quick question: do you know what film this song originated from? And the song itself is "Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas." Now, the version that I'm taking, I'm going to read today, is sort of more up to date versions done by Andrea Corr, who's one of the singers from the Corrs, who are an Irish band that hopefully you've heard of. She's just released an album today, so this is the version that's on there. Except I've thrown in something extra in there as well. For it, which I'm sure you'll spot. So here we go. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. Next year, all our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. 'Cause next year, all our troubles will be miles away. Once again, as in olden days, happy golden days of yore, Space4 and faithful friends, who are dear to us, will be near to us once more. Someday soon we will all be together, if the fate or the Lord allows. Until then we have to muddle through somehow, so have yourself a merry little Christmas time. So as we enter the Christmas period, I just want to wish everyone a fantastic few weeks in the run up to Christmas. It will be a Christmas like no other. So just enjoy it for what it is. If you get to spend it with just a few people, just remember how blessed you are. If you're having to do it via video, just think of how blessed we are. I, for one, won't see my outlaws or my own parents. But that's just the way things are. I'll get to see them via video link, which you'll just have to do. But just make the best of this coming Christmas period with all the festivities that you can do through online. Get involved. Just make it as enjoyable as you possibly can. So from myself and everybody else at Space4, have a fantastic Christmas period. This is Colin. I hope you all have a lovely evening. Over and out. Night night all.